Imagine waking up tomorrow and finding out your country just created 1 trillion new units of money overnight. No factories built, no extra work done, no new resources discovered. And yet everyone is told, relax, this is normal. Here's the uncomfortable truth. When a country prints money, almost nothing you imagine actually happens. No giant printer, no vault filling up with cash, and definitely no free wealth. What really happens is quieter, more technical, and far more powerful. And right now, it matters more than most people realize. Because in the last few decades, countries around the world have created more money than at any other point in human history. Not during wars, not during empires, during peace. So let's slow this down and strip the story of its myths. When people hear printing money, they imagine cash flooding the economy, inflation exploding instantly, prices doubling overnight. That's not how it works. Modern money is mostly numbers, digits, entries in databases. When a government decides it needs money, it doesn't usually print it directly, it borrows it. Here's the first twist. The government sells bonds, basically IOUs. Take money now, and I promise to pay you back later with interest. Who buys these? Banks, pension funds, insurance companies, sometimes foreign governments, and sometimes the central bank itself. This is where things get strange. The central bank doesn't go earn money to buy those bonds. It doesn't save up. It creates the money out of nothing with keystrokes. No taxes raised, no spending cut, just new money appearing to buy government debt. This process has a polite name, quantitative easing, but let's call it what it feels like. The government owes money to itself using money that didn't exist yesterday. At this point, nothing dramatic happens. No sirens, no headlines saying your money is now worth less. In fact, markets often celebrate. Stocks rise. Asset prices go up, politicians smile. Why? Because the new money doesn't go to everyone. It goes to specific places first. Banks, financial markets, large institutions. This is the part almost nobody explains clearly. Money doesn't enter the economy evenly. It moves like a leak, not a flood. By the time it reaches ordinary people, prices have already adjusted. Assets are more expensive, homes cost more, stocks are higher, your salary is usually last to catch up. This isn't a conspiracy, it's math and timing. More money chasing the same amount of stuff doesn't instantly raise all prices. It raises prices where the money lands first. And here's the irony. For a long time, this feels painless, even helpful. Borrowing is cheap. Governments can spend more. Recessions feel softer. Crises get postponed. It feels like the system hacked reality. Why not just keep doing it? Because eventually, the numbers stop pretending. The debt grows faster than the economy. Interest payments get heavier, and confidence starts to crack. Money works because people believe it will hold value tomorrow. Once that belief weakens, things move fast. Not overnight, but suddenly. Inflation doesn't announce itself. It sneaks in through groceries, rent, energy, small everyday expenses that quietly reshape behavior. People don't say, the money supply expanded. They say, why does everything feel harder? And governments face an ugly choice. Print less and risk recession. Print more and risk inflation. Neither option feels clean. Both have consequences. Someone always pays. The uncomfortable math is this. Printing money doesn't create wealth. It redistributes it, from savers to borrowers, from the future to the present, from wages to assets. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, during crises, during collapses. But when it becomes routine, it stops being a tool and starts being a habit. Zoom out far enough, and you see the real question isn't, can a country print money? It's, how long can trust survive when money is treated as unlimited, but resources aren't? Because at the end of the day, money is just a story we agree on, a very powerful one. And every time a country creates more of it, that story stretches a little thinner. So the next time you hear, "Don't worry, they're just printing money," ask yourself something more important. Who gets it first, and who pays for it last?